Can you guys guess what we're talking about today? I mean, you've probably read the title, which is why you're here. But we're talking about Melt Cosmetics. So I finally got my Melt lipsticks in. I've been playing with them for about a week, trying to wear them out and see how they wear and if they bleed and if they stain and all that good stuff. Sorry, I keep looking. The lighting's been off today, so I hope we're finally in focus and in good light today. I'm going to give you some few blah blah blahs about the line, the prices, where you can get them, all that good stuff, and then we'll show you some swatches, and we'll be off to the races. Valerie, I want to say, I could totally be wrong. I'm sorry if I messed up your name, but I think it's Valerie, asked me to show how to wear black lipstick, how to apply it. So we'll do a more in-depth like application tip on when we get to that guy. But yeah, let's just get into it. So Melt Cosmetics, they were started by Rihanna's makeup artist and her friend. Like they got together and they made this line, and they just do matte lipsticks. Like they just have, I think it's 22 lipsticks. I might be wrong on the number, but they're just matte lipsticks. That's all they sell, and you get them off of meltcosmetics.com. All these good details will be down below too. And they're $19 a piece, which is expensive. They're a little pricier than MAC lipsticks, and then you also have to pay shipping, so it's $7 in the US and then $10 internationally. Yeah, so it does get a little bit pricey, and while I wanted to only try one or two of them, I decided that I should just try all the ones I wanted, since I would already have to be paying for shipping. What I do want to say though is that they sent them out right away. They sent me tracking. They were on top of it. I had nothing bad to say about their customer service. It did take a little while to get here, but I'm not blaming them for that. Shipping in Canada is just a disaster. So I'm just happy that I got my hands on them. They are vegan, cruelty-free, paraben-free, and gluten-free. So all those good things that you love to hear about in a lipstick. And they're matte. And they have some more natural colors. Like they have some pinks and oranges and reds. But I had a lot of those colors, and I like awesome, crazy colors. So that's the ones I got. I have 4, and I'll show them to you, and I hope you guys enjoy. So this, the one that I have on my lips right now, is Space Cake, which is a beautiful gray that I find has a little bit of blue in it. I find it to be like my, what do you call it? Like my high fashion lipstick color. I didn't actually show you the packaging. Silly Sarah. So they come in these like black tubes like so, with Melt written in purple, and then the boxes, hello, I'm not giving you attitude, I just, since we're focused, the boxes are like this. They have like some lips on them, and they've got like a cool, I don't know if you can see it, just like purple inside. And yeah, that's how they come packaged. Yeah, so like I said, this is Space Cake, and it comes like these. And here's the hand swatch. These guys do have a weird smell to them. It's sort of like a Play-Doh-y smell, which I don't love, but I don't hate either. And I do find that when I wore it throughout the day, it wore off pretty quickly. So it's not something that really bothered me for too long while wearing them, I think. Yeah. No, I think that's all I want to tell you. I know that the smell went away. So it isn't like a pretty smell, but for me, it didn't bother me too much, and it did fade pretty quickly. So that is Space Cake. Okay. This is Bang Bang, which is a beautiful neon orange, super on trend for the season, but honestly I like it because it's beautiful and I would wear it even if all the people said that it wasn't on trend. Just a beautiful neon orange, and I'll show you a hand swatch. What I should mention is that these guys are super matte, like you can see, but did you see how gently that glided on? They don't tug, they don't pull, it's not drying, but it's beautifully matte, and so it's long lasting. I mean, I put it on in the morning, had my lunch, ate my lunch, and even when I checked in after lunch, it had faded a little bit. Like it's not as setting. It doesn't set and stay as much as like a liquid lipstick, but it didn't need to be touched up. Like, I think on my teeth, see? Like nothing on my teeth. Yeah, it didn't need too many touch-ups throughout the day. I did before I left the office that night, touch it up again just so that I had even color throughout. But it is a gorgeous formula in that it's so matte, but it doesn't tug, and it wears well throughout the day. So And I haven't found that they stain. The black one a little bit, like it will settle into those fine lines, and so you do have to like make sure you scrub your lips, even with an exfoliating scrub or something at the end of the day, but it's not like it stains them like some other colors. So I've been loving this one and all of them, but like, oh, it just peps me up just wearing it. Bang Bang. Every time I wear this guy, I just want to do like a happy dance. Can we, oh, yeah, if I had to pick a favorite, it might be this one. I hate saying, because I love them all, but like, who comes up with a color like this? Like, it's just perfect. I don't even know. This is DGAF from Melt, obviously. If you don't know what DGAF stands for and you're over 18, then look it up on Urban Dictionary. But I have to say, I think it is very aptly named. I know this is one of their more like traditional Melt Cosmetics shades, like one that made them famous and one that sells out pretty quickly on the website. That's another thing, that they do sell out of these colors, so you do sort of have to stock the website sometimes for a while until things come back in stock, because they are a small company and they don't produce a whole ton of stuff and it takes them a while to reproduce things. So I think it's sold out at the moment, but they'll bring it back. It's just beautiful. Like, it's blue but purple, but just, oh, I just love it. I don't have any words, which is saying something. Show you a hand swatch too, but you see how it just so opaque, so beautiful. I'll just pair this with like, sometimes not even any blush, just like a little bit of tinted moisturizer and a winged liner and some mascara, and I am out the door, and it's gorgeous. 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 Okay, so the black one that I have is Bane. It's not on my lips because I'm going to show you how to apply it. It's just a beautiful matte black. And I'm not going to lie, Bane, played by Tom Hardy in the most recent Batman movie, he's one of my favorite actors, and that character is one of my favorites. And so I may have taken the plunge and gotten this one instead of waiting for the Lime Crime one because of the name, but I mean, just is beautiful. Nice and matte, just like where's like just like all of the others. What did I want to tell you? I do find that these guys have a really nice sort of tip to them, like you can see. So applying it straight out of the bullet will get you a really nice finish. But if you're a little bit more wary, start with a lip brush. I just have this one from Illamasqua that I like because you can close it like this and then put it in your purse if you are wearing something like this color, and need to do touch-ups throughout the day. But any lip brush that you have, and so just sort of put some on your lip brush, because you have two ways. So I don't actually have a black lip liner. You can use an eyeliner and trace out that color and then fill them in with your just out of the tube, or you can use your lip brush to draw an outline. So that's what you want to do. Start, it's not going to be perfect and you just have to practice, so let's hope that I don't mess it up on camera, but if I do, it's a lesson that you just keep working with it until you get there. So I usually try to start in here, drag it down and do the same thing, and then up top to sort of draw an outline and then fill in a little bit. The color will be a little more sheer, but we'll just darken it up out of the tube. So I'm going to stop talking and try to show you what I mean. And then if you just realize you don't have enough, you can just go back and get some more. It's easier to start with less than too much, right? So you're just drawing that outline. Because that's the trickiest thing with dark colors, is that you just don't want your outline to be all over the place, right? So and a lip brush is nice because it gives you that control. And then I just blend as I go, and I know it looks ridiculous, but that's just what helps me. I'll just use sort of the tip of it. I hope that lighting's working okay. On to get those little pink edges. And yeah, then I'll just go in with my, just straight out of the bullet and dab it in that middle section to get that opacity. Do you see how quickly you get an opaque color of this guy? Which is beautiful. And then just dab and blend, dab and blend. So my lips are going to be a little bit red around because I have been swatching and rubbing them. So the one thing you can do, they won't be this red for you guys once you're just applying it, but the one thing you can do is take a concealer brush, and I just usually use whatever's left over on my concealer brush and just sort of clean that up a little bit. Take away some of that redness. Be careful not to get too close to your lips because you'll end up dragging that black all over the place. So you can either, you know what I mean, close your lips so that there's nothing there, or just be careful about it. So just clean it up a little bit as you see fit. There you go, and that's sort of how I apply my black lipstick. I hope that helped a little bit. I love this guy for a black lip because it's nice and matte. It's not going to move on you. It's also pretty easy. Like if you drag, like if you get a little bit of it, oh, and we get black lipstick all over my shirt. Forgot that I had swatched there. It's all good. It's all good. If you get some sort of outside the lines, it's pretty easy to go in with a Q-tip and wipe it off so you're not stuck with like black lipstick all over your cheeks. But yeah, that was my melt haul. I absolutely adore these lipsticks. A huge one in my book. Anyone that loves intense color and a matte lip with something not drying, so worth the investment, you guys. A huge, huge, huge recommend. I am trying to show huge self-restraint and not buy any more of these colors because I want them all. And I really don't need them all. Let me know if you guys have tried any out and which ones those were and how you like them, or which of these 4 was your favorite. I hope you enjoyed this video, and let's just leave you with my 3 points of positivity before we say goodbye for the day. So the first has definitely got to be awesome colored lipsticks, because I was sort of in a weird mood before I sat down to film this, and I just feel so much better. My energy levels are just up. I can't stop smiling. So woohoo for awesome bright lipsticks. My second point of positivity and what's making me smile is just a really fun movie night in yesterday. One of those really quintessential, let's just grab a movie, make some popcorn and get some snacks. It was just really nice and low-key. And the third has definitely got to be connecting with new friends. I've never been the girl with a ton of friends. And that's not like an oh poor her. I've always had great people around me. I just have never been a social butterfly, but this medium has really let me connect with a lot of amazing people that I never would have gotten a chance to meet before, and I've just been really thankful and feeling blessed about that. So let me know what your blessings are this week and or today, and what's making you smile. Thank you as always for taking the time to be here. Sending you tons and tons and tons of love, hoping you're having an amazing day, wearing some great lipstick, and as always, let me just leave you by reminding you that life is just too short to wear boring lipstick. Bye guys!